Welcome to my part 2 of my top 10 worlds in Kingdom Hearts. If you missed part 1, click on the screen now or the link in the description. Now, let's get on with part 2. At number 5, we have Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion has to be one of the most interesting worlds because it possesses so much. Castle Oblivion was the main setting for Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. It was also home to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, the trio from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but at the time, Castle Oblivion was called the Land of Departure. It was later transformed to Castle Oblivion when Master Ericus told Aqua to change his appearance so outsiders would not enter without going through some consequences. In Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, it is seen what power Castle Oblivion possesses. The higher up you go in the castle, the more of your memories start to fade, and different rooms can resemble different environments the player has been through, such as Traverse Town, Agrabah, Neverland, and much more. Due to the variety the world holds and how unique it is, Castle Oblivion comes at number 5. At number 4, we have Timeless River. Whenever I replay Kingdom Hearts 2, I look so forward to Timeless River. Timeless River is nothing but fun. Sure, it has those few challenges at the start which could be a bit difficult, but overall I love the world. The amount of detail they put in this world to make it seem as it was a 1930s movie was just amazing. They had things such as a monochrome filter, the original designs of Donald, Goofy, Mickey, Pete, and they even threw one in for Sora. Something I always appreciated is the sound design, because if you listen carefully, you can tell that the sound is muffled, just like how it would be in an old movie. The whole plot of the world was just amazing too. The fact that we have to help past Pete get his boat back from present Pete was very comical, and I enjoyed every second of it. Not to mention that epic boss fight with the Petes. So due to the amount of detail and the comical plot, Timeless River comes at number 4. At number 3, we have Radiant Garden, also known as Hollow Bastion. Yet another Kingdom Hearts original world which I love. Hollow Bastion is a world which is inhabited by Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 2. Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2 felt like one of the biggest worlds I got to explore. The aspect I love most about Hollow Bastion is that the environment changes midway through the story of Kingdom Hearts 2 when we have to face off against 1,000 Heartless. One of the best parts of Kingdom Hearts 2's story was when that happened, and fighting alongside Final Fantasy characters was an amazing experience. Having all that happen in Hollow Bastion gives it so much value and interest. And in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, there's the area where we're able to fight the data versions of Organization 13, which adds even more value to the world. And to add upon that, we also get to fight Sephiroth in Hollow Bastion. Because of the vast amount of bosses, characters, and even events that took place in Hollow Bastion, or now known as Radiant Garden, it has to come at number 3. At number 2, we have Disney Castle. Disney Castle is a world I always appreciated for being in Kingdom Hearts 2. The reason why I really like it is because it's completely inhabited by lovable Disney characters. Another thing it has going for it is that it's heartless and nobody free by the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, meaning you can go into the world and just explore without going through a single enemy. But the thing I'd say I love the most is the environment. Being welcomed by nice bright colors and an upbeat soundtrack is nice to have, especially when you usually get greeted by heartless from other worlds. And not to mention, Disney Castle is the world where Timeless River and the Lingering Will Battle is located. Mostly because of the friendly, bright environment and the Disney characters that inhabit it, Disney Castle comes at number 2. Now at number 1, we have Twilight Town. Twilight Town has to be the most calm and serene world in Kingdom Hearts. Just by listening to the soundtrack, you can tell how much of a relaxing environment there is. Something I love about Twilight Town is that it seems as if it's a small town where everyone knows each other. They all have a friendly attitude and it feels like a genuine town. Along with its serenity, it has many mysteries behind the noticeable aspects. Some mysteries include the 7 Wonders and also the haunted mansion beyond the outskirts of the small town. Also, it's a town where Roxas was placed when his memory was wiped. Well, a virtual version of the town. Because of that event, there's always this slight sad feeling in the air of Twilight Town. The feeling that there was a boy here who wasn't even supposed to exist in the first place. Because of all the emotions that are packed into this beautiful sunset lit world, it comes at number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 Kingdom Hearts worlds, and I want to ask you, what are your favorite worlds in Kingdom Hearts? Remember to let me know down in the comments below, and if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, put those in the comments too. So thank you guys for watching, and remember the possibilities for Kingdom Hearts are unlimited. Later.